Well, hello, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making Christmas etouffee. This is one of the most delicious, simple recipes, and it is perfect for this time of year. I've got my heat on medium heat, and I'm adding about a tablespoon, maybe a tad more of butter. And I'm just gonna let this butter melt, and I'm cutting up some green onion. Now this recipe can be elevated to all different levels, but I want to tell you that these simple ingredients make it over the top. I promise it is so good. Now I'm just melting my butter, and as you see, I have got some green onions, and I'm adding about 2 tablespoons. You can add more or less if you want. And I've also chopped up some red bell pepper. And I'm not gonna cook this where it's just falling apart tender. I'm just gonna let the butter work its magic and just let them simmer for just a minute. Now this is a dish that I've been having for years. Some good friends of mine that live in the Houston area had a Christmas party every year, and it was the Christmas party that everybody wanted to go to and looked forward to it all year long. And this was the main dish. Oh, they had dessert tables and they had hors d'oeuvres, and then they had the Christmas etouffee table. And do you want to know where you could find everybody hanging out? It was by the etouffee. This stuff is so good. Now this butter is melting nicely, and the next thing I'm going to add is some of this Lartigue Cajun Seasoning. Y'all, this is so good. And this is also going to help sweat these veggies, since we're not cooking them just to where they're falling apart. We're going to sweat them a little bit. And I'm adding this seasoning, and I want to tell you, y'all, this is so good. It's seafood seasoning. It's absolutely delicious. And I'll tell you more about what I've got here in a minute, but it takes this etouffee to a whole new level. Now this is looking good. The next thing I'm adding is cream of mushroom soup. Yes, cream of mushroom soup. When they told me that this was cream of mushroom soup in the recipe, I was really surprised. Y'all, I would have not put mushrooms in this recipe, and I will say my husband's a super picky eater. I know I've told y'all that a time or two, and he loves this. So it just has a salty, briny flavor that works so well in this etouffee. The next thing I'm adding is heavy cream, and this is a cup of heavy cream. Y'all, you just have to go for it. This is a Christmas recipe, and the heavy cream is where you don't want to skimp. Now I'm just adding this together, and I'm gonna let it warm. One thing with heavy cream is that you don't want it to boil because you'll break the cream. So just let it come to temperature and keep it warm, and that's all that you've got to do. Now, while this is coming up to temperature, I want to tell you about what I've got here. This is my favorite seafood cookbook. Y'all, I don't make a commission off of this. I just love these products. There's seafood, there's fresh fish, just everything that you would want. Chowders and dips and main dishes, shrimp fettuccine, which I happen to love, all shrimps and scallops, blue crab recipes, just everything that you can think of is in this book. And these are all really simple and easy recipes. And they have a gift pack right now. And usually this is $50. But right now, through the Christmas holidays, you get this cookbook, you get Cajun seasoning, blackened seasoning, all-purpose seasoning. You get these sauces. This is a Cajun garlic sauce, and I could just drink this. And it's the perfect finishing touch for this. And I've got some butt fire sauce. And that pretty much tells you what that is. It's hot, but it's got so much flavor. It's not your traditional hot sauce. It's just perfectly seasoned, and it's to pair with these seafoods. And right now, this is on sale with free shipping for $39.99. If you've got a seafood lover in your life, this makes a perfect Christmas gift. And free shipping, free domestic shipping, $39.99 is just a great deal. So I want to tell you about that. And I just love these products. And I love the fact that they're made right here in Alabama. You can go to their website, lartigueseafood.com. I'll put it in the description. And y'all, order this. I promise you will be so happy you did. Now, what makes this delicious etouffee are the shrimp. Now, you can add raw shrimp, and that's wonderful, but I will say that you'll have to account for the liquid that the shrimp is going to put off. I've found that just chopping up about a pound of your steamed or boiled shrimp, just make sure that you pat off the excess moisture, are perfect for this. And this shrimp is going right in. I cut these in nice big chunks because I just want everybody to see it. Now I am just going to give it a little taste test and see where we're at with the seasoning. Now I am going to add some of this at the end just as a finishing salt, so to speak, but I just want to make sure that the etouffee itself doesn't need any more. Y'all, that is so good. Oh, that is so good. It just brings me right back to all of those wonderful parties. And this is just perfect. Now I'm going to continue to just let this warm. Everything in this is already cooked the way that I want it to be cooked. I just want to warm it through and let it sit for a minute. So I'm going to finish chopping up these green onions because I'm going to put some of these on the top, and I'll show you in a minute how I serve this. Okay, it's warmed through and it is ready, and I can hardly wait. Now, when my friends served this, they had huge crock pots that were at their etouffee table. It kept them full all night long. And I'm telling you, if you're having a Christmas party, this is an absolute winner. Actually, you don't even have to have a party. You can just make this and have a party all by yourself. Now, I've got a little bit of rice, and I'm putting the rice right on top, a few green onions, a little bit more of this Cajun seasoning, and it is not complete until I have a little bit of this garlic hot sauce just right on top. Oh, y'all, I'm just excited right now. And doesn't that look like Christmas? You've got the green and the red with the bell pepper. You've got the white with the cream. Now, I want to get a piece of this shrimp. I've got to have some of that garlic sauce. This has always been and will always and forever be my favorite Christmas etouffee. Y'all have got to try this. And please check out lartigueseafood.com and this beautiful gift package. You will not be sorry. Even if you buy it for yourself for Christmas, I strongly suggest it. You will not be disappointed with this cookbook. She's got so many great ideas, and these seasonings are delicious. Well, you're a blessing to me. Thanks so much for watching. Go and make this Christmas etouffee. Don't forget, like this video and share it with your friends. And I'll see you next time. Bye.